Hey everyone, welcome to Mega Discourse. Today we will look at one of the most important voices in Indian English literature, Amitav Ghosh, a writer who connects history, climate and human identity through unforgettable stories. He was born in 1956 in Calcutta and studied at Delhi University, Oxford and St. Stephen College. And we divide his writing in 5 ages. First is 1980s when he wrote as a post-colonial writer. He wrote The Circle of Reason in 1986 and The Shadow Lines in 1988, in which he explored memory, partition and nationalism. And for The Shadow Lines, he won Sahitya Academy Award. The next phase is 1990s where he wrote experimental writing. For instance, in An Antique Land or The Calcutta Chromosome, these are science fiction historical thriller, and The Calcutta Chromosome won Arthur C. Clarke Award. The next phase is as 2000s in which he wrote historical epics. His famous Ibis Trilogy, Sea of Poppies, River of Smoke and Flood of Fire, which focuses on opium trade and colonial connections between India and China. So its memorable characters like D.T., Neil Ratan, these are famous, and Sea of Poppies was shortlisted for Man Booker Prize in 2008, and his Ibis trilogy is very important. The next phase is 2010s when he wrote as an environmental voice. The Great Derangement and The Gun Island. Ghosh criticized the modern literature for ignoring climate change and calling it the unthinkable crisis of our time. And in 2020s, he wrote for global recognition. In 2023, he published Smoke and Ashes, which is the Opium Hidden Histories, connecting colonial trade to today's global crisis. And for this body of work, he received the Erasmus Prize 2024 for imagining the unthinkable. And in 2025, he was selected for the Future Library Project in Oslo. And his next manuscript will remain sealed for 89 years to be read only in 2114. So it is very important point and important writer for our NET exam or any other state exam. So we can say he is not just a novelist but a visionary, a voice that reminds us of literature which can shape the world we live in and the world yet to come. For more updates, subscribe to Mega Discourse. Bye bye.